Emotional unavailability is characterized by a consistent pattern of avoiding emotional intimacy. It also involves a reluctance or inability to commit to deep, emotional relationships. A key sign is difficulty in expressing personal feelings openly and honestly. Emotionally unavailable individuals often steer clear of deep, meaningful conversations. Maintaining distance, both physically and emotionally, is another common manifestation. Avoidant attachment styles develop in childhood due to specific interactions with caregivers. These early experiences shape an individual's expectations and behaviors in future relationships. Individuals with avoidant attachment often seek partners who exhibit emotional distance. This preference reinforces their established pattern of avoiding deep emotional connection. Anxious attachment is characterized by a strong desire for validation and security in relationships. This longing can lead individuals to seek out emotionally unavailable partners. The pursuit of these partners is often driven by an unconscious attempt to win them over. This behavior aims to prove one's worth and attain the desired validation and security. Low self-esteem can create a belief of unworthiness in individuals. This belief can manifest as a feeling of being undeserving of love and affection. Individuals with low self-esteem may unconsciously seek partners who reinforce this negative self-perception. This can lead to relationships with partners who exhibit dismissive or neglectful behavior, confirming the individual's belief of unworthiness. The desire for external validation can significantly influence relationship choices. Individuals may seek approval from emotionally unavailable partners. This pursuit stems from the belief that gaining affection will increase self-worth. The underlying assumption is that external approval equates to internal value. This dynamic can lead to a cycle of seeking validation from unsuitable sources. Ultimately, self-esteem becomes contingent on the acceptance of others. Pursuing an emotionally unavailable person can trigger dopamine release in the brain. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter associated with reward and motivation. The intermittent reinforcement of attention creates a sense of excitement. This excitement can lead to an addictive cycle of chasing validation. The perceived difficulty in gaining someone's affection can influence their perceived value. This effect is amplified when the person is seen as emotionally unavailable. The challenge of winning over an emotionally unavailable person can paradoxically increase their desirability. This heightened desirability stems from the perceived value associated with overcoming the emotional barrier. Intermittent reinforcement involves administering rewards sporadically rather than consistently. This unpredictable pattern of reward creates a sense of anticipation and hope. The individual becomes conditioned to seek the next reward, even in its absence. This creates a powerful addiction cycle due to the uncertainty of when the reward will appear. The sporadic nature of the reinforcement makes the behavior resistant to extinction. The hope for the next reward maintains engagement, strengthening the addictive behavior. Intermittent reinforcement involves providing rewards inconsistently. This inconsistency leads to unpredictable highs and lows. The emotional roller coaster can be intense. Some individuals may misinterpret this as passion. They might also mistake it for a strong connection. This misinterpretation can lead to unhealthy relationship dynamics. Trauma bonding can develop in relationships with emotionally unavailable individuals. This bonding often occurs when there is a recurring pattern of devaluation followed by acts of kindness. The devaluation phase creates emotional distress and a need for validation. Subsequent kindness reinforces the bond, making it difficult to leave the relationship despite the abuse. Trauma bonding creates a strong emotional attachment through cycles of abuse and reinforcement. This bond can lead to cognitive dissonance, where beliefs and actions conflict. To resolve this conflict, individuals may rationalize their partner's negative behavior. This rationalization helps maintain the bond and reduces the psychological discomfort of acknowledging the abuse. Individuals sometimes unconsciously seek partners who mirror traits of their emotionally unavailable parents. This pattern stems from unresolved childhood issues related to parental relationships. The unconscious motivation is often an attempt to resolve these past emotional deficits. By recreating familiar dynamics, individuals hope to achieve a different, more positive outcome. However, this pattern can lead to repeated disappointment if the underlying issues are not addressed consciously. Unhealthy relationship patterns can create a sense of familiarity. This familiarity can evolve into a comfort zone, regardless of its negative impact. The familiar dynamic, even if dysfunctional, offers a degree of predictability. This predictability can be a key factor in maintaining the unhealthy pattern. The comfort zone is reinforced by the known, despite the associated pain. Breaking free requires recognizing and challenging this perceived comfort. Fear of intimacy can manifest as a subconscious avoidance of deep emotional connections. This fear often leads individuals to self-sabotage potential relationships. One form of self-sabotage is choosing partners who are emotionally unavailable. Emotionally unavailable partners provide a barrier to true intimacy. This dynamic allows the individual to maintain distance and avoid vulnerability. The selection of unavailable partners reinforces the fear of intimacy through unfulfilling relationships. Fear of intimacy can manifest as avoidance of deep emotional connections. One strategy is pursuing partners who are emotionally unavailable. This pursuit allows individuals to maintain emotional distance. By avoiding vulnerability, they protect themselves from potential hurt. The focus shifts to the unattainable, minimizing risks of genuine intimacy. Pursuing an emotionally unavailable person can create a false sense of control. This illusion stems from the pursuer's belief in their ability to change their partner. The individual may feel they can fix the emotionally unavailable person. This perceived ability to change someone provides a sense of purpose. The pursuer's focus is on the potential transformation of their partner. This dynamic shifts the focus from personal needs to controlling another's emotional state. Control dynamics often emerge in relationships with emotionally unavailable partners. One partner may develop a strong desire to control interactions and situations. This control is often sought to gain approval or validation from the unavailable partner. The pursuit of control and approval can become an obsessive focus within the relationship. Idealization involves projecting fantasies onto a partner, especially if they are emotionally unavailable. This projection stems from one's own desires and imagined qualities, not the partner's actual traits. Individuals often overlook or dismiss red flags, focusing instead on their idealized version of the person. This can lead to disappointment and relationship issues when the partner's true nature is revealed. Idealization can cause individuals to overlook potential problems in a relationship. This process involves focusing on positive attributes while minimizing negative ones. Consequently, red flags indicating emotional unavailability may be ignored. Ignoring these warning signs can lead to future relationship difficulties. Some individuals are attracted to emotionally unavailable partners. This attraction stems from a fixer mentality. Those with a fixer mentality believe they can heal their partners. The goal is to make the partner more emotionally available. Codependency arises when one person excessively relies on another for their emotional needs. A fixer mentality can foster codependent relationships. The fixer prioritizes the needs of their partner above their own well-being. This creates an imbalance where one person is constantly giving and the other is constantly taking. The fixer derives their sense of self-worth from solving their partner's problems. This dynamic can be detrimental to both individuals involved. Pursuing an emotionally unavailable partner can be rooted in unrealistic expectations. These expectations often involve an idealized version of a perfect relationship. The pursuit may be driven by a desire to fulfill this unrealistic ideal. This can lead to overlooking red flags and incompatibilities. Ultimately, it sets the stage for disappointment and emotional distress. Individuals may develop unrealistic expectations within relationships. One such expectation involves the belief that partnering with an emotionally unavailable person will lead to self-improvement. This belief suggests that the individual anticipates becoming a better or more desirable person through the relationship. This expectation is often unrealistic because emotional unavailability hinders genuine connection and growth. The ideal self is projected onto the relationship rather than developed through healthy interaction. Breaking negative cycles starts with self-awareness. Recognizing patterns in partner selection is essential. Identifying attraction to emotionally unavailable partners is crucial. Self-awareness allows for conscious change in relationship choices. Recognizing triggers is crucial for avoiding relationships with emotionally unavailable individuals. Triggers are specific situations or characteristics that lead to pursuing these individuals. Identifying these triggers helps break the cycle of unhealthy relationship choices. Understanding triggers empowers individuals to make more conscious relationship decisions. This awareness can lead to healthier and more fulfilling relationships in the future. Self-compassion involves treating oneself with kindness and understanding during difficult times. Building self-esteem enhances one's sense of self-worth and confidence. Practicing self-compassion and building self-esteem reduces dependence on external approval. This reduces the need for validation from emotionally unavailable partners. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is crucial for self-esteem. Healthy boundaries protect individuals from exploitation. Setting boundaries prevents being taken advantage of by emotionally unavailable partners. Enforcing boundaries reinforces self-respect and personal value. Strong boundaries foster healthier and more balanced relationships. Cognitive restructuring involves identifying and challenging negative beliefs. This process specifically targets beliefs related to self-worth. It also addresses counterproductive expectations within relationships. Challenging these beliefs can lead to healthier decision-making. Healthier choices improve overall well-being and interpersonal dynamics. Ultimately, cognitive restructuring promotes more positive self-perception. Reframing involves actively challenging and changing negative thought patterns. This process aims to replace detrimental thoughts with positive affirmations. Positive affirmations can significantly improve self-esteem and self-worth. Increased self-esteem reduces the attraction towards emotionally unavailable partners. Reframing thoughts is a strategy for fostering healthier relationship choices. Therapy offers professional guidance to individuals seeking to understand their relationship dynamics. It provides a supportive environment for exploring recurring issues in relationships. Therapists can help identify unhealthy patterns that may be contributing to relationship problems. Through therapy, individuals can gain insights into their own behaviors and emotional responses. Therapeutic interventions can equip individuals with strategies to break negative cycles. Ultimately, therapy aims to foster healthier and more fulfilling relationship experiences. Therapy offers a pathway to address and repair insecure attachment styles. It provides tools and strategies for individuals to understand their attachment patterns. Therapeutic interventions can help reshape negative or dysfunctional relationship behaviors. Through therapy, individuals can learn to form more secure and fulfilling connections. Ultimately, therapy supports the development of healthier and more stable relationship dynamics. Focus on building relationships with emotionally available people. Emotional availability is the capacity for intimacy. Emotional availability also includes the capacity for commitment. Seek partners capable of both intimacy and commitment for healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are built upon a foundation of mutual respect. Trust is a critical component of any healthy relationship. Open communication is essential for maintaining a healthy relationship. Seek relationships where all parties feel valued and heard. Prioritize relationships that encourage honesty and transparency. Identifying core values is essential for personal fulfillment. Understanding one's own values provides a framework for decision-making. Relationship needs are the emotional and practical requirements for a satisfying partnership. Recognizing these needs helps in selecting compatible partners. Partners who share similar core values often experience greater harmony. Alignment in values and needs contributes to a stronger, more fulfilling relationship. Focusing on self-care enhances personal well-being. Prioritizing self-care reduces dependence on external validation. This reduces the need to seek approval from others. It is especially helpful when dealing with emotionally unavailable partners. Self-sufficiency fosters healthier relationships and personal growth. Establishing clear personal boundaries is crucial for maintaining emotional health. Defining limits helps protect one's emotional well-being. Setting boundaries involves recognizing and communicating one's needs and limits to others. These boundaries dictate acceptable behavior towards oneself. Respecting personal boundaries fosters healthier relationships and reduces emotional stress. Setting boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and self-respect. Boundaries define acceptable behavior and protect one's emotional and physical well-being. Enforcing consequences when boundaries are crossed is crucial for their effectiveness. Consequences demonstrate that violations have repercussions, deterring future offenses. Consistent enforcement reinforces self-respect by showing that one's boundaries are valued. This process establishes clear expectations and promotes healthier interactions with others. Mindfulness practices enhance emotional regulation skills. Emotional regulation involves managing one's emotional responses. Mindfulness helps individuals become more aware of their emotions. Increased awareness allows for better control over impulsive reactions. This control is crucial for making thoughtful decisions in relationships. Practicing mindfulness involves cultivating self-observation. Self-observation enhances awareness of emotional reactions. Heightened awareness provides valuable insights into relationship patterns. These insights facilitate a deeper understanding of interpersonal dynamics. Mindful self-observation is a tool for improving relationship intelligence. Unrealistic idealizations in relationships often lead to disappointment. Developing realistic expectations is crucial for healthy relationships. Realistic expectations help prevent unhealthy relationship pursuits. Understanding that partners are imperfect fosters acceptance. Acceptance promotes stability and reduces conflict in relationships. Idealizing individuals sets unrealistic expectations in relationships. Recognizing that everyone has flaws is essential for healthy connections. Relationships inherently require compromise from all parties involved. Acceptance of imperfection fosters empathy and understanding. Compromise facilitates mutual respect and cooperation. These principles are crucial for building and maintaining strong, lasting relationships. Identifying early warning signs is crucial for navigating relationships. Recognizing these signs can help individuals avoid unhealthy relationships. Emotional unavailability often presents subtle but noticeable indicators. Awareness of these red flags empowers informed decision-making in relationships. Early recognition can prevent emotional investment in unsuitable partnerships. Trusting intuition can be crucial in assessing a partner's emotional availability. Gut feelings often provide early warning signs about potential relationship issues. Paying attention to these intuitive signals may help prevent future emotional distress. Ignoring intuition can lead to overlooking red flags in a partner's behavior. Detachment is a crucial skill for individuals in unhealthy relationships. It involves creating emotional distance from a partner who is emotionally unavailable. This distance is essential for personal healing and recovery. Detachment enables one to move forward and establish healthier relationship patterns. The no-contact rule is a strategy for ending unhealthy relationships. It helps individuals break patterns of addiction. It also helps individuals break patterns of emotional dependency. Implementing no contact can be an effective method for achieving these goals. Focusing on personal growth enhances self-esteem. Self-improvement is a key component of personal growth. Increased self-esteem can lead to healthier relationships. Personal development can positively influence partner selection. Pursuing passions and interests is a key component of personal development. This pursuit provides a strong sense of purpose and personal fulfillment. Engagement with passions reduces reliance on external validation for self-worth. Focusing on internal satisfaction fosters a more resilient and independent sense of self. Cultivating healthy relationships with friends and family is essential for emotional well-being. These relationships provide a crucial source of emotional support. A strong support system reduces dependence on potentially unhealthy romantic relationships. Friends and family can offer different perspectives and advice. This network of support fosters a more balanced and resilient emotional state. Prioritizing these connections contributes to overall mental and emotional health. Building a strong support system is crucial for navigating relationship decisions. Seeking advice from trusted friends offers an external viewpoint. Family members can provide perspective based on their understanding of one's values. Advice from confidants can offer valuable insights into potential relationship choices. External perspectives can help to identify potential pitfalls. Trusted advice aids in making informed and thoughtful decisions. Reflecting on past relationship experiences is crucial for personal growth. Identifying recurring patterns in past relationships can provide valuable insights. Recognizing these patterns enables individuals to make more informed choices in future relationships. This self-awareness can lead to healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Recognizing past relationship patterns is the first step toward change. Actively working to avoid repeating unhealthy patterns is crucial. Breaking the cycle requires conscious effort and self-awareness. Identifying triggers that lead to negative behaviors is important. Developing healthier coping mechanisms can prevent relapse. Seeking support from therapists or counselors can provide guidance. Emotional intelligence and empathy are crucial for building strong relationships. Developing these skills enhances communication between individuals. Improved communication leads to deeper connections. Empathy allows individuals to understand each other's perspectives. Understanding fosters trust and strengthens bonds in relationships. Emotional intelligence development starts with self-awareness. Self-awareness involves understanding one's own emotions. Understanding emotions promotes healthier relationship choices. Improved self-awareness leads to better interpersonal interactions. Love languages are different ways people express and experience love. Understanding these languages enhances relationship communication. Identifying personal love language preferences is crucial. Recognizing a partner's love language improves satisfaction. Effective communication stems from speaking the same love language. Improved understanding fosters deeper emotional connections. Effectively communicating needs and desires is crucial for healthy relationships. Clearly expressing these needs fosters understanding between partners. Respectful communication ensures that needs are heard and validated. Improved communication dynamics lead to stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Forgiveness is a conscious decision to release feelings of resentment towards someone. This includes forgiving oneself for past mistakes or perceived shortcomings. Practicing forgiveness helps in letting go of anger and bitterness. It facilitates emotional healing by reducing the burden of past hurts. Ultimately, forgiveness allows individuals to move forward and improve their mental well-being. Forgiveness is a process that can lead to emotional healing. It facilitates closure, allowing individuals to move forward from past hurts. Forgiveness does not excuse the actions that caused harm. It is about releasing the resentment and anger associated with those actions. By practicing forgiveness, individuals can foster healthier and more positive relationships. Individuals can challenge societal norms regarding relationships. This involves questioning traditional expectations about love and commitment. Challenging norms allows for personalized definitions of relationships. Empowerment arises from creating relationship structures that align with individual values. Societal norms often impose stereotypes on gender roles within relationships. Breaking these stereotypes can foster more equitable partnerships. Challenging expectations promotes individual fulfillment in relationships. Equitable and fulfilling partnerships result from defying traditional gender roles. Embracing vulnerability involves openly sharing one's true feelings and experiences. Authenticity is about being genuine and true to oneself in interactions with others. Vulnerability and authenticity create a foundation of trust and openness. These qualities enable deeper and more meaningful connections with people. Authentic connections foster stronger relationships built on mutual understanding and acceptance. Vulnerability is a foundational element for establishing trust. It is also essential for fostering intimacy in relationships. Being vulnerable means openly sharing one's feelings and experiences. This includes sharing both positive and negative aspects of oneself. Such openness allows others to truly know and connect with you, building stronger bonds. Observing healthy relationships offers valuable examples. These observations can inspire individuals. Positive relationships serve as role models. Such models demonstrate fulfilling interactions. Observing individuals who have successfully managed relationship challenges can provide valuable insights. These role models can offer practical guidance based on their own experiences. Learning from others fosters a sense of support and reduces feelings of isolation. Their strategies and approaches can be adapted to personal relationship dynamics. Seeking out healthy role models is a proactive step toward building stronger relationships. Recognizing one's personal worth involves understanding intrinsic value. Intrinsic value is the inherent worth someone possesses, independent of external factors. Understanding intrinsic value reduces dependence on external validation. Emotional unavailability in partners often leads to seeking external validation. Recognizing personal worth diminishes the need for this external approval. This fosters healthier relationships built on self-assurance rather than dependency. Self-acceptance is the recognition and appreciation of one's own value. It involves embracing oneself, including strengths and weaknesses. Self-love is a key component of self-acceptance, fostering a positive self-image. These qualities are fundamental for establishing healthy relationships. Self-acceptance and self-love contribute to personal fulfillment and well-being. Prioritizing emotional well-being is crucial for overall mental health. Self-care practices are essential tools for enhancing emotional well-being. These practices can lead to improved mental health outcomes. Emotional well-being positively influences relationship satisfaction. Therefore, self-care is vital for both personal and interpersonal well-being. Stress management techniques are crucial for maintaining emotional stability. Effective stress management reduces emotional reactivity in challenging situations. Improved emotional regulation enhances communication within relationships. Prioritizing emotional well-being fosters healthier and more resilient relationships. Emotional pain and disappointment are inevitable aspects of life. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is crucial for managing these difficult emotions. Effective coping strategies can prevent unhealthy relationship choices driven by emotional distress. Healthy coping mechanisms promote emotional resilience and well-being. These strategies help individuals navigate challenges without resorting to harmful behaviors. Ultimately, developing healthy coping mechanisms fosters healthier relationships and personal growth. Developing effective coping mechanisms is essential for managing emotional health. A key aspect of this involves avoiding self-destructive behaviors that can worsen well-being. Seeking healthy outlets for emotions provides constructive ways to process feelings. These strategies can improve overall well-being and positively impact relationship outcomes. Social media platforms can significantly influence self-perception and relationship satisfaction. One key impact stems from the tendency to make unrealistic comparisons. Users often compare their lives to the curated highlights of others. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy and lower self-esteem. Unrealistic comparisons can also negatively affect relationship satisfaction. Being mindful of these effects can help mitigate negative impacts. Social media often presents an idealized version of reality. This curated content can lead to feelings of inadequacy. It may also trigger envy among users. Recognizing this curated nature is crucial. Awareness can help prevent negative emotional responses. Celebrating independence fosters self-reliance and autonomy. Personal freedom allows individuals to make choices aligned with their values. Strong personal identity reduces reliance on external validation. Healthy independence diminishes the need for unhealthy attachments. Reduced dependence prevents codependent relationships. Celebrating independence promotes healthier interpersonal dynamics. Individual goals provide a sense of purpose. Personal interests contribute to individual fulfillment. Pursuing goals fosters independence. Fulfillment is attainable outside of romantic relationships. Establishing a clear vision for the future is crucial in relationships. Defining specific relationship goals enables intentional decision-making. These goals guide partners toward healthier choices and interactions. A shared vision fosters commitment and long-term relationship success. Focusing on personal happiness enhances life satisfaction. Prioritizing well-being in relationships fosters fulfillment. Happiness should be a key consideration in all life aspects. This approach leads to a more satisfying and meaningful existence.